Hello everyone, I'm RecV5,
And I'm Sandman99.
and welcome back to Madden NFL 2005.
Yes. And today we're going to have a little bit of fun with a couple of replays. And some viewers may remember a little while back we looked at an unusual toss play which goes to the slot receiver
Okay.
as kind of like a reverse. And that's the play I decided to play around with for these replays. So if you run this play or start to run it slowly, now it looks like a toss to the halfback until the ball actually goes to the slot receiver there instead, right?
Yep.
But what you have to look at, first of all, is watch what the two safeties do. It's like they were in the blue team huddle because they're already both cheating to the side of the field that the run's actually going to before the quarterback even tosses the ball. And really, if I'm playing safety and I'm trying to diagnose this play, right until the ball actually hits the hands of the slot receiver, it's sure going to look to me like this is just a toss play to the halfback going to the right.
Yep.
So I don't know how these guys can be that smart to diagnose this play and know exactly how to cut it off. Right?
Yeah, and come and stop it for a loss, no less.
Yeah. And I mean, also if you look in the middle there, the blocking by the center and the right guard is and the right tackle is kind of screwed up too. Because the right tackle there should be getting that linebacker that's kind of in front of him. It looks like they traded off there. But for some reason, even though he's in a position where he could block that guy, he doesn't. And the center should be getting the other linebacker, which he somehow does manage to. But even if you look at the pursuit angle that number 54 takes there, I mean, even assuming that the safeties weren't actually cheating and, put on blue jerseys and snuck into the offense's huddle.
Yep.
This linebacker is going to cut this play off.
Yeah, and he's going to stop it.
Eventually anyway, right?
Yep, right there.
So this play is a dead failure before the ball's even snapped by the center.
Somehow.
Right? Like it's already doomed to failure because for some reason this misdirection is not fooling anybody, right?
Yeah, it's like hard-coded not to fool anybody.
Yeah, exactly. And they all seem to know where this is going. And you can tell.
Even this guy.
Yeah, and even look at the cornerback on the right. Okay? He's not responding like he expects to see a toss play to the right.
No, he's cutting in towards the middle of the field.
So, anyway, you can tell by the way that these players respond that they already know, like they already, I'm using finger quotes, know where this play is going.
Yep.
Right? They know exactly where to go in order to cut this play off and stop it for a failure. So anyway, now I have also done another replay where I demonstrated how to do this play successfully.
All right.
So we'll pause for a moment. Okay.
And we're back.
Yeah, same play, same defense, pretty similar reaction, but watch this. Now, what I do here is when I take the toss to the slot receiver.
Yep.
Well, immediately what I do is I turn around and I run to the right. I just completely and totally abandon the original intent of this play. And look at this.
Oh my God.
So,
yeah, because everybody's cheating so hard to the left.
That's right. Everybody, the AI players are all cheating to the left because they already know which direction this play is going. You can even see
the safeties.
Yep. The one safety, the free safety, he's kind of, hanging around in the middle there, but even the strong safety. And look at the cornerback on the right there, also committing toward the inside. And then the reason I reverse the field here is because I already know that by the time I run across the formation underneath, those safeties are going to cut me off. But this way, I actually have a couple of blockers.
Yep.
Because what happens is the wide receiver over there, well, he misses the corner, but he'll turn around and pick up the strong safety who's in pursuit. And the halfback, who is the misdirection guy, well, he has enough time to get out in front of me and actually block the cornerback.
And he pancakes him in this case.
Yeah. And I ran this play this way several times. I ran it the way it's supposed to be, designed out of the box, several times.
Yep.
And then I ran it this way several times. And if you run it the way it's designed out of the box, it never works, right? You always lose yards, and like the play goes nowhere. But if you run it this way, more often than not, you gain yards.
It's just weird.
Yeah. And it's because there is a complete and total lack of blocking set up toward the left side on this thing, right?
Yep.
And the safeties are able to pursue across the field, and they already know that you're tossing it to the slot guy anyway.
Yep.
So they actually get a bit of a head start on the play. But when you suddenly reverse your field like that, well, the AI is still programmed to react as if you're running to the left.
Yep.
So it takes them a second or two to recover from the sudden change of direction. And by then
you can just run past them down the sideline.
Yeah, exactly. Because all it takes is to get the corner and that one safety blocked out, and then suddenly there's no one between you and the end zone, right?
Yep.
So I don't know whether I'm ever going to include this play in my playbook. It seems like a bit of a silly thing. If I have to run the play this way, it feels really awkward. But I just figured, just for the novelty of it, I'd have a quick look at this play and figure out a way to actually run it successfully.
Without losing yards.
And
but you have a lot more patience than I do.
Well, you know how it is, though, right? I don't have anything better to do, so I while away the hours of my day doing stuff like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I guess we'll move on to the game.
All right. And we're back with Crusaders franchise year 4, and we're in the wild card game.
Yeah, well, we're not actually
in the wild card game. We haven't simulated the wild card game yet. No, we're in the what is it called?
We're in the division final.
Yeah,
the divisional playoff game.
Yeah, the divisional playoff game. There we go.
And we'll be facing the winner of one of the wild card games, depending on who wins, I guess, and what seed they are. So we'll have a quick simulation of the wild card round.
And we're playing the Bulls.
The Bulls upset. Wow, they blew the bad men out. Look
Holy
at
shit.
that. Wow. Okay.
Well, the bad men were only 10-7 this year.
Yeah, well, that 7 though includes the playoff loss too, right?
True.
Their regular season mark was 10-6.
Even so, they were only 10-6, which is really bad for an all Madden team.
Yeah. It looks like the Desperados moved on.
The Pigeons.
And, the Pigeons moved on, and the Wizards. So, yeah, our playoff game is against the Buffalo Bulls.
Well, they still are a strong defense team, no matter how you look at them.
Yep, they are. So I guess we'll see how things go. We played the Buffalo Bulls once this season, I think.
Yeah, I think they gave us a good game, too.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how things go here.
Yeah, actually, I kind of would rather have faced the bad men.
Yeah, at least they're a known quality, eh?
Yeah, well, they're a known flop team, right?
Yeah. So what is it, the Rec V5X?
Yep. Yeah, you see, now you have to ask, because in the Madden 04 Christmas series we're doing, I created a playbook version with 3 halfbacks.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that in Madden 05, though, because you could just create a 3 halfback package.
Yeah. Yeah, you do have a little bit more flexibility to do different things in Madden 05 than they are completely different games. But anyway, I guess, so I finished off allowing 8.3 points against per game.
That's good.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
We finished 32nd in the league in the pass.
Yep. But somehow, Bo Jenkins is starting the Pro Bowl game. Even though he finished with the lowest passing numbers in the league.
I think he had the highest quarterback rating, right?
Yeah, I think it's all about efficiency, right? Because his quarterback rating was about 25 points higher than the next guy, right?
Yep.
because you completed like 85% of your passes or something like that this season when you did have to throw the ball.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere in the field.
And the ability to hand the ball off to the halfback anywhere on the field.
Yep.
Will be his go-to guy once again.
Oh, boy.
Reasons. He's one of the better route runners and always seems to make the catch in traffic. Stopping this combo hasn't been easy for many defenses, so we'll have to see what type of coverages they go with to prevent these two from doing a lot of damage.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep them waiting any longer.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss.
Yep, going to have to be careful in this one, too. Don't do any crazy, reckless stuff, because...
What's that? Do all the crazy, reckless stuff and hit the safety in the hands?
Yeah, this could very well be one of those difficulty spike games that happens every now and then.
Oh, it probably is.
Which means that we need to...
See, all this Madden 04 that we've been playing is going to screw up my running game.
Uh-huh.
Because I go to the air 24/7 in Madden 04. Whereas in Madden 05, bad things happen when you go to the air.
That's right. Well, so long as you remember to be careful and take care of the ball.
Well, I gotta say, the Madden 04 series makes me miss all the ground game jokes, though.
Yeah. Yeah, but you can more than make up for lost time when we play Madden 12.
Yeah, that's true. That game is so run-heavy, it's ridiculous. They're
run,
total
run
opposite.
heavy. After 3 games, you're -9 in pass. You got a -9 yards passing.
Like I said, it's a very run-heavy game.
-9. I can't believe that.
I feel like I'm being lectured.
Not only have you not completed a pass yet in 3 games, but the one time that you did try to throw a Hail Mary at the end of the first half, you got sacked for a loss of 9 yards.
Oh, man. It looks like they have a receiving tight end on one side.
Yep.
Wide receiver 6 is 99 speed, but wide receiver 3 is injured, so probably you'll see that guy out there.
Yeah, as the 5th guy.
And he can catch.
If they go with any 5 wide receiver sets. But that's okay. I as a matter of habit, I play a cushion anyway.
Yep. They apparently have a pretty good fullback.
Yeah.
Power backs for halfbacks.
Yeah, I would expect to see lots of run from these guys so long as they have any success at it at all. They got a couple of injuries on the offensive line, though.
Yeah, but it looks like their offensive line is kind of garbage anyways.
Yeah. Well,
at the best of times.
That's why I'm saying I'm not looking for their offense to really do a whole lot, you know, but if their defense plays well and stop you on the run and force you to punt lots, or if you make a couple of mistakes and, you know, hand them the ball, well, then it could end up being a pretty close game, right?
It looks like they lost their super good left end. They now have just like a decent guy there, as opposed to like someone like this.
Yeah.
They still have their super good defensive tackles, though. Super good left outside linebacker. They lost their super middle linebackers. It looks like their corners are still intact.
Yeah.
At least the first 2.
99 overall rated corners. Wow. Their secondary is very good.
Yeah. So passing is a bad idea.
Yep. Well, I don't know. I think you have to take it as a situational thing, but if you do decide to pass, I think you want to...
Oh, God.
I guess the kick meter is a bit different, too.
Yeah, it's significantly different from Madden 04. Oh, God.
Well, look at it this way, though. It stayed in play, at least.
From the 1.
That feels so different from Madden 04.
They're ready to go on offense for the first time.
Ugh, boy. Okay, well, here we go.
Yes, you're still getting over your cold.
Yes, it's terrible. So if I happen to cough or sneeze in your ear, people, I'm sorry about that.
They line up in the I formation.
It just can't be avoided.
It's been a rough week.
Pressure.
Yeah, especially if you have your controller in the hands, or controller in your hands at the time. There's really nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation because on second and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
God, I feel like I have to learn how to play this game all over again now.
What a horrible coincidence.
Oh, wow.
Well, that could have gone either way.
Football
I
isn't
guess.
like any other sport. There aren't any 7-game series here. You've got one chance to win, and that's it.
So they have 1st and 10 here, giving some cushion on the outside. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Play action with the throw. Almost picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, it bounced off his hands.
Williams moves in motion. Pressure coming.
Hey!
What a collision.
Ben French gets in there and gets a sack.
That's what we like to see. It must feel refreshing coming from Madden 04.
The swim, the club, or the arm over.
Not too
3rd
bad.
down and long coming up here. Kansas City puts its secondary in better position to stop the pass.
Although I gotta say, I sure do wish we had that Madden 12 running game.
Drops back with the pass. He finds his man. Jones dishes out punishment at the 43.
Yo, maybe the lead developer on Madden 12 was a running back or something.
Yeah, maybe.
You never know, right?
Or an offensive lineman. Maybe Clint was the lead developer.
Oh, fuck. I don't know when Clint started.
Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair
Well,
catch.
I can't speak for games after Madden 12 because I haven't played any of them. But if Madden 12 is any indication of the direction that that franchise was going, it was actually swirling around as it went down the toilet.
Jenkins sends a man in motion. Hand off to the tailback.
Well, he didn't block anybody, but at least he went out the right way.
Yeah.
So that play goes for about 6.
That's something you'll have to be conscious of too now, is that you're back to the call an audible, wave your hands for 5 seconds.
Jenkins,
Right.
man in motion, changing the play now.
So you have to make sure that you've got lots of time.
He gets the carry. Floyd makes the
I have a feeling we're going to watch easily run past that guy all day long.
Yeah.
On that play, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking.
Well, he might
He got
occasionally
through there, he
block him.
turned upfield,
You never know.
And they weren't in position to tackle him.
Mills in motion. Looks like he's calling an audible. They'll go with the run once again. Thomas created problems.
Well, that time it wasn't. The problem wasn't easily not blocking somebody.
Push in the middle of the line.
No,
It doesn't
but that's
matter who
okay.
you are. If the defense gets that much penetration, you're going to go backward.
36.
Hand it off again. Lopez records the stop at the 43-yard line.
They got some speedy guys on the defense there, hey?
Yep. It'll cause us a bit of a problem, really.
It's 3rd down, 2 to go.
Set. 19.
Okay, easily, all you gotta do is get that linebacker.
tailback.
Or the safety.
The 50. Solid hit. Just crunched it.
And the thing is, when you get hit like that, it's like having a bumblebee in your helmet. You just can't get rid of it.
And that game will get them a fresh set of downs.
He just
I guess we're running the ball today.
Yep, we're running the ball today. We were going to focus a little more on the ground game.
Congratulations on making 3,000 yards with Kelvin Allen, by
Yeah,
the way.
thank you. It was a lot of hard work to get there.
As well as people may have noticed that we had accumulated almost 4,300 yards rushing as a team
They give it to the halfback.
this season, which is why people are seeing lots of this kind of thing going on right now.
Yep.
Because that's how you built the offense on this team, and that's how they play.
And that's how I like to play it.
For as long as you can.
I don't like throwing the ball. When you throw the ball, you throw interceptions.
Number 88.
Yeah, or get sacked or various other bad things, right?
That's right. Bad things happen when you go to the air. Well, there was nowhere to go there.
Yeah, I thought maybe you'd move that tight end there and see if you could persuade him to go through that gap ahead of you. But
No, I was kind of hoping that that guy would pause for a second.
He's smart,
But he didn't.
Good intensity, and he's a heck of a leader on and off the field.
Jenkins with a man in motion. Looking for room.
I just couldn't get away from that guy as he slipped through the line.
Allen
Yep.
couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency. They always seem to be a big
looks like a
factor when
dime
the game's
defense,
on
and
the
they
line.
quite often, if you audible to a curls play here, they quite often move the nickel and dime backs out to the flats, right?
White
Well, that wasn't bad either.
at the 22-yard line.
Yeah, we almost made it.
Well, you got close enough to kick a reasonably easy field goal. Just remember that the kick meter is going to be a little touchier.
Oh, the kick meter's all over the place.
Lines up for the field goal to try to put them on the board for the first time in the game.
It's so different.
Yeah.
And it's on its way. He had plenty of room to spare.
I can't believe how different it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think that they fell into a trap where they were changing things just for the sake of change. And I think that if you change something in a game like this, there should be a specific purpose or a specific reason to change it, right?
They'll start this drive.
Yeah,
inside
I
their
agree.
own 20.
And you hate to see that.
But you had to know that they didn't really have a particularly good reason or a good, there was no purpose served by making a lot of the changes that they made, right?
Mm-hmm.
If anything, they made their game worse.
Hand off to the tailback.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I gotta stop crunching ice on camera here.
That's right, because it comes through here quite nicely in the recording.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it, but I finally realized exactly how it sounds.
Well, and then here, when you first heard that, you asked me if it was me that was eating
Yeah, I
something.
thought you were eating like a bag of chips or something.
Receives the handoff.
Ugh.
The 30. Number
Well, at least
52.
that didn't break a long one.
I can't believe that run actually turned out the way that it did.
On the ground.
I just don't see how that guy could just rumble through there like that without somebody tackling him.
Yeah. Well, these things happen sometimes. Oh, that's our safety.
Records the tackle.
He took a really bad angle there, though.
Wiggins with a nice run. And
Yeah.
picks up the first down.
It was well executed. They hit their
And these guys
blocks
also
in
have
the
a
back
really
side of the
big
right
halfback.
hole to get down the field
He
and
had
pick
like
up the
75
first down.
strength.
Yeah, he's kind of slow, but
Hand it off to the back.
oh no, you don't.
Makes the play at the
Yeah, they were trying the same
46-yard
shit
line.
again.
So a pickup
Yeah.
of maybe 3. The first down marker is just inside the 40. Only one man back. Dropping back. Throws it. This one falls incomplete.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't.
Well, they're going to try and do the same thing again, huh?
He let that one go. Lineman got his
Or
hand
something.
up, and he batted it down at the line.
Williams moves in motion. Gets the pass off. John, they dropped everyone back in coverage and just couldn't get it to the open man.
You also got to give a lot of credit to the guys up front. They were outnumbered on the line, and they still put on a good.
Scary when that happens.
Yep.
But they left that. They moved that tight end over there with the express purpose of having him block my outside pass rusher, right?
Here's the kick.
Well, that was a not good punt at all for how good their punter is.
Where it went out of bounds.
I guess it's tricky trying to do those out of bounds punts.
Changing the play now. On the carry. The 30.
Oh, shit.
what
I
are you
didn't mean to
doing?
do that.
Makes the stop.
Wrong button.
Yeah, wrong button.
There and a first down.
If the defense
I just
keeps
fat
giving up
fingered the
runs
dive
like that
button.
on first down, they'll
Well, at
have
least
to
you didn't
make
cough
some
the ball up
adjustments
when
to
you did
slow
that.
this guy down.
Yeah, that's true. Could happen.
Jenkins with a man
I've
in
never
motion.
liked using that dive button because of the possibility of fumbles, right?
Yeah.
There, snap it.
Allen. Palmer drags the ball carrier down.
Oh, come on, you guys.
Good job
You guys
placing
suck.
him there to bring him down.
Well, you know that you're going to have so many runs for a loss in this game, right?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, he can run and he can tackle. And he watches so
Depending
much
on
tape.
how many times you actually run the ball, it could be as many as
Going to run
14
before
or
they call
so,
the play.
right?
Mills, the man in motion. Allen. The 40.
Well, I was hoping Mills might do something over there, trying to be tricky, but he didn't do anything.
They need about 3. He sees something in the defense.
Well,
Yeah, the way the blocking tends to break down quite often, maybe you're just as well off doing this.
Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab.
oh, easily.
Brings him down.
I'm sure glad he used to be a fullback.
The home
Yeah.
team find a way to convert the third and long, their second one on this series. We'll get the call again.
You outrun them?
Lopez makes the
I actually had to let off the sprint button there, even in Madden 05, to make that turn.
Yeah. Well, eventually you were going to run out of
to convert.
field there and go out of bounds on your own anyway.
Jenkins sends a man in motion.
We'll just delay that motion a little bit.
They give it to the halfback. The back breaks free. Number 41 pulls him down at the 31-yard line. So at the end, and we're ready to start the second quarter. It's 1st and 10.
I don't know, I still think it's funny how in Madden 12 your running back can get permanently
Come out in a
tired
nickel package.
after handing the ball to him for 300 yards.
With a man
Yeah.
in motion. Another run. Breaks the tackle.
Ah, I missed doing that.
Brings
Yeah.
him down.
You can't do that in Madden 04.
Has shown why he's such a
Yeah, there's no
closer to 100 yards rushing.
ball cover
Each
button
play
there.
of this drive, inside enemy territory. They're inside the 20 and have a 3-point lead. Mills moves in motion. Hands it off to the back, dives and brings him down.
Well, I just did what I had to do to make positive yardage there.
This
Yeah.
is a tough
Good
physical
plan.
team that likes to run the ball in just about any situation. When you can run the ball consistently, it really
Yeah, we like
wears
to
down
run the ball in
interior
just about
line.
any situation. You know, 3rd and long. That's a favorite of ours.
Yeah.
Jenkins.
Well, thing is, when they have a dime defense out there, it's amazing how bad they are at stopping the run, right?
Yep.
They're going to keep testing this rushing defense.
The guy seems to get stronger every time he touches the ball.
12 yards needed to get into the end zone. Directing traffic.
The hell line alignment is that?
It's a weird one, isn't it?
Lopez.
Oh, come on. That is totally a first down.
They ran it there.
Yep, that's an important part of this team's offense.
What are you going to do? Try and run a sneak?
I'm thinking about it.
It's not as easy as it is in Madden 04.
No, but look at how little we have to go. I think it can be done.
Well, just follow Joe there.
Yep, Joe will take me home.
And he just gets by the first down marker. Good decision by the quarterback to take off there.
And what happened there was everyone was covered except one guy.
Yeah, the quarterback totally chose to take off there. That's absolutely what happened.
That wasn't a call in from the bench?
No.
He went ahead and decided to do that?
Yep, he just decided to do it himself.
Jenkins sends a man in motion. With the carry. Miller is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 5.
Oh, we hurt Mr. Miller there. Sorry about that, buddy.
Second and goal.
Well, they're going to try and defend you wide there.
He tucks it away. Number 55 stops him.
Yeah, instead we're going to try to get that guy to carry us forward.
Yeah.
They're just trying to get
Well, now you need 2.
You can get it going on the ground. It really opens things up for the other options you have on offense.
Here's Jill
Torn rotator. Oh, fuck.
Well, Alex doesn't look good. I spoke
That is
to
a
the
bad
team
one.
doctor, and
Yep,
he
I guess
indicated
bad
that the
things
type of
happened to
injury
his
will take
shoulder.
some time to heal. They're
You gonna throw a
hopeful that
touchdown
he
to
won't be out
Parkman or what?
long,
No.
but his return is doubtful.
I don't know why I audible to this.
Well, it's
Forgot
too
that
late.
Parkman was on the field.
Too late now.
I'll throw it to Marshall.
Jenkins.
Yeah, I just forgot that Parkman was out on the field.
Because you're used to having somebody from Madden 04 in that position who actually catches passes when you throw them to him, right?
Well, I was playing out of the 4 wide receiver set the other day for an extended period of time.
And it's up. The extra point attempt is good.
Yeah, I actually line up with more than 1 receiver on the field or 2 receivers on the field in Madden
And the
04.
kickoff team comes out onto the
Yeah, and you pass quite a bit too.
But I only line up with 1 wide receiver on the field in Madden 12.
Yeah.
And that's because the run play I like to run isn't from the goal line, it's from the high formation big.
So what are you doing here?
Oh yeah, that's right.
You don't have to do that anymore.
I don't have to do that anymore.
Buffalo needs 2
That's
Yeah,
a-
Wilkes
that's a-
is never getting down there.
Yeah, the method for covering kickoffs is different.
Yeah, it's significantly different between each game.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
It really takes something to get a handle on.
Yeah.
Madden
Davis
confusion.
moves in motion.
Oh, illegal formation.
Yep.
On the call, number 95 records the stop at the 26. That run goes for just a few yards. He was building up some steam, but couldn't keep it going.
You have to credit the defense for playing the run so well. If they can keep holding them to gains like that, you won't see too many rushes from the offense in the second half.
Bulls line up in trips bunch. He's brought down behind the line for a short look.
He was going to try to take off there.
Did a great job breaking
He
through,
was
getting
thinking
out of
about it,
It's a
but
great play
Yep.
because he had to slip the blocker, then use the speed to get
sometimes
back.
you
He
just
made it
have to
simple.
say no.
3rd and long. Kansas City puts its secondary in better position to stop the pass. Dropping back. Throws it. Thomas with the stop at the 35.
Well, that's okay. You know what? They're going to eat up some clock time, and then if you can force them to punt it to us anyways, then I can eat up more clock time because I'll have more field to work with.
Closing in, gets rid of it.
Oh, yeah.
It's caught. Number 20 makes the play at the 49-yard line. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
Wiggins is the deep back, looking upfield. Edwards makes the tackle at the 47-yard line. They went back to the run on that play.
That just goes to show you that the coach trusts the guy to hang on to the ball.
Sixth play of this drive. 8 to go. Wiggins, the lone setback. Goes over the middle.
Nice.
Yeah, good coverage by Danny Jones.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him.
Well, he really is a good coverage guy. He's really developed into one, and he can tackle a bit too.
Yeah.
Sadly, you want him to play offense next season after all that investment we put into him.
Oh, well, that's going to be investment for the future, though.
Third down conversions are usually a good.
Yeah, I know you want to get his catching super high.
That's right.
It means your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Perry was working in the middle. Almost.
Perry was not working in the middle, Al. I don't know where you have to be sitting for that to be the middle.
For the offense.
The upper stands?
Yeah, maybe. Space.
Here's the punt.
Well, hopefully that one goes into the end zone.
Yep.
This one comes back out to the 20. They were very efficient on their last drive, relying on the running game as they moved down the field. And let's see if they go back to the run here.
Of course we're going to go back to the run.
I think you got to keep going there until it stops working.
That's right. I don't know why they let me do this to this side.
Yeah, they don't really seem to respond to the motion, eh?
Boom! That is big time football.
But they don't let me do it to the other side. They respond super hard to the other side.
To establish the running game here in the first half.
Directing traffic.
Running to the left is not allowed.
Well, in certain situations.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
You're going to run out of time if you call one more audible.
Looking for an option.
Yeah,
He's
run.
around.
Oh, what are you doing?
I didn't want to get hit by that guy and fumble.
Oh,
8 to go.
I was just making it back to the line of scrimmage.
Calling an audible now. Jenkins with a man in motion. Looks like he's changing the play. Hand it off.
Oh, Marshall, you let us down.
Is denied the first down.
Those kind of runs won't do much for you on third and medium, third and long.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out.
Well, that's going to go right at him.
yeah, probably.
He kicks a
Yep,
line
straight
drive
at him.
from the 27.
You're the guy who got down there to stop him, too.
On that punt.
Yep, he was one
Wow.
block away from getting into the open field and turning this one
With
into
Mills,
a
no
good
less.
return.
Yep.
It's 1st and 10.
Oh,
Edwards with the stop at the 49.
Well, that's okay. Yeah, wow, this game feels so different.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Only one man back. Wiggins. French makes the stop at the 48.
But you know what? Ben French showed us on that play that bad things happen when you go to the air. You have to sneak the ball back to the line of scrimmage when you try to go to the air. It's just not a good idea.
They'll go from the I formation. Gets the call.
Oh, I got blocked by the same guy twice.
Oh, that's okay. He didn't pick up much on that anyways.
Yeah.
Watch this here. He gets his helmet right under his chin and wham, he takes him straight to the turf.
I don't even remember who our coach is this season, who our head coach is.
Cornell.
Cornell. So Cornell's like, yeah, you know that forward pass thing? Yeah, that was a mistake.
Records the stop at the 25. Fifth play of this drive, inside enemy territory. The quarterback is back in the shotgun. Gets rid of it.
Oh, come on. Gotta catch those.
Unfortunately, nobody on this team can catch, unlike in Madden 04.
Yeah, well, the thing is that when I take a big risk like that,
You really wish.
I really wish that they would pay me for taking that. Reward me for it.
Yep.
Wiggins, the lone back. Williams, the man in motion. Number 95 dishes out punishment at the 24-yard line. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. They'll need to get the ball.
Split backs, you figure.
To convert for the first.
Oh, shotgun.
With the pass.
God damn it. Wake up, you guys.
Yeah, you talk about your depleter. That's what happened there. He unloaded and he got a depleter.
Corners are moving up to press the receiver. French brings him down at the 5.
Well, they're coming out in the goal line now.
Ball on the 5-yard line. And this is the 9th play of this drive. 2 minutes left. Number 27, the motion man. Flings it to the outside. And the catch is made. Changing the play.
The hurry-up goal line offense.
Yeah.
Pressure. Great play in the backfield.
Well, they really did that to themselves.
Yeah.
Hurry-up offense out of the goal line, that was a stupid idea.
Let me tell you, he might never.
Well, I wasn't about to change the defense that I had on the field anyway, because you might have noticed that
First score of the day.
because of the way these guys' offense worked, because I was kind of playing the run pretty heavy there.
Yep.
And the cool thing about that flex defense, when you play with the play I had designed there, you can actually get everybody in the box, right?
Yep.
It's a much denser packed formation, even though you have more upright players than the goal line defense is, right?
Are now down by only a touchdown.
Well, you might need to hurry a little bit here if you want to try and get a couple of points before the end of this half.
Downfield. From the 2 to the 20. No first downs on that last possession, John. Let's see what adjustments they've made here now to try to move the ball more effectively. Jenkins with a man in motion. Looks like he's calling an audible. He sees something in the defense. Hands it off to the back.
Okay, yeah, just take it right up the middle.
Makes the stop at the 39. It's second down and 1 to go. Jenkins sends a man in motion. Hands it off.
Take it up the middle again.
Yeah. Yeah, so long as that guy keeps trying to loop to the outside like that.
Talk about barely getting enough for the first. I'm still not sure.
But if you take it up the middle a couple of times, maybe they'll stop that, right?
Gets rid of it.
There, that's something they didn't expect.
Yeah, they didn't expect that.
At the 42-yard line.
Good call, though.
So they have 1st and 10
It
here.
would be nice to at least get this field goal back that they just kicked, right?
Calling an audible. Calling an audible now. Mills, the motion man.
Nope. Nope. You were better off with the run play you had.
Throwing on 1st down. Gets the pass off, and the catch is made. And it'll be 2nd and less than 2 following that pass for decent yardage.
I'll tell you, when you've got 2nd and short, you can call just about anything and everything. Because if you don't get it on this play, you can always go back out there on 3rd, and you still only need a yard or 2 for the 1st down.
Jenkins with a man in motion. With the throw, and it's complete. Diving tackle to bring him down. Sixth play of this drive. They're within striking distance here.
Well, it looks like they're just going to play zone against you.
Pass play here on 1st down. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Lopez makes the stop at the 18. Marshall makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
With the pass on the
Go, Mills. Yeah.
Yeah!
Jenkins puts the
That's even better than the field goal there. Well played.
That took quite a bit of effort there.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't sure if I was going to have enough timeouts because I had to throw that curls pass again. I actually audibled to the outs there, just kind of hoping they would play man coverage without reading it. And then I saw them line up by the time I got up to the line of scrimmage. It's like, yep, they're in man coverage. I can throw this pass. The anti-man coverage pass.
Well, they kind of outsmarted themselves a little bit too, right?
You figure so?
While playing a little bit too aggressively, I think.
Oh, God.
Yeah, well.
And he got all of that one.
Just try and get down there with somebody and tackle them.
Somebody who isn't the kicker.
Yeah.
To the 20. Looking for leverage.
Wow. Coleman is getting angry, man.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, these face masks are getting so big, you can start off going for a jersey and end up with a handful of face masks.
Well, they're out in the shotgun. They're going to try and throw some kind of pass here by the looks of it.
Passing on 1st down. Gets rid of it. And this pass is complete.
But that's all the time they have. That was a fast first half, but we can still take the halftime stretch.
Score is 17-3.
Indeed. And we're back.
Yes. And it so far has been a somewhat competitive game and fairly well played, I think,
Let's get back to the
on both sides. And we get to start off with the ball in the second half. Calvin Allen's having a good day anyway. He's got 99 yards on 19 carries.
From the 6-yard line to the 20.
Well, we'll have to see if we can get him some more then.
Get into the end zone here. It's 1st and 10. Directing traffic. Mills moves in motion. Allen.
Just can't run over that guy.
Well,
I think
Allen.
like their strong safety is still good. Their free safety, I think, is the weaker one. Wasn't that the way it was in the depth chart?
I don't know. They both look pretty good, actually.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Calling an audible. Number 88 comes in motion.
Careful there. Don't jump.
Receives
Yeah.
the
Oh, nice.
Palmer pulls him down.
All that Madden 12 is coming in handy.
Yep.
You never know when you're going to find
It's
something.
at least showing you how to find those middle rushing lanes, eh?
Yeah. And I can do it with the sprint button held down in this game.
Success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
I think Golston will get this one for us. That linebacker will shoot the gap and hit Parkman. I think.
Hand it off to the fullback.
Yep, you had that one figured right.
Just squeaks by the first down marker. The fullback was able to burrow his way to the first.
And that's what this guy can do. He told his coach, if you need 2 yards, I'll get you 2 yards. When the coach asked him, what if I need 6 yards? He said, I'll get you 2 yards.
Jenkins sends a man in motion. Hand it off.
Well, I tried.
Yeah, you tried.
He just got hit. He's lucky to be able to hold
I have no
on.
idea who was down there actually doing that block. I didn't catch that number.
I think it was 67.
Or was it 63?
No, it was 67.
67.
It was your guard. That was Kramer.
Kramer.
We'll go back to the play on the field.
Kramer getting out there,
Looks like
man.
he's changing the play.
Hauling ass.
He was just getting down there blocking the safeties like they do, you know?
Not that I mind on that play.
Throwing.
Well, I never said that
Holding.
that the AI was the only, beneficiary of that.
He just got unloaded on.
Oh, wow. Easley wasn't getting up there.
That won't help them.
I don't think that was part of the game plan.
That's bad. Well, Sarah's okay.
After the penalty, it's now 2nd and long.
Sarah's a better blocker. Probably help our run game with him in
Changing
there.
the play now. With the throw, and this pass is complete.
Well, he caught the pass anyway.
Boom. Now that is what football's all about.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. 7 yards to go. The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down. Calling an audible.
Damn zone defenses.
Yep. Well, that's okay. We run the ball against zone defenses.
They give it to the halfback. Loses one tackle.
Oh, yeah, breaks a tackle.
Goodwin records the tackle at the 47-yard line. 7th play of this drive. The ball is right at midfield.
You know, the...
Whoa, Easley's done.
God.
Well, they've taken him back to the locker room to determine...
Well, Sarah, you're going to have to pick up the slack now.
But right now, Al, his return is doubtful.
All right, Jill, thank you for the update. Handed off to the back. Number 55 is the guy who's there to bring him down. At the
Well, better that than
46-yard
losing
line.
yards.
Trying
Yeah.
to move the ball on the ground.
A running attack that is consistent and effective will help the offense dictate the pace of the game.
He sees something in the defense. Mills comes in motion. Again with the carry.
Oh, yeah, bounce it outside.
Floyd stops him.
Yeah, I just kept going outside and outside and outside there. We just had room there.
Over 125 yards rushing. And this is the 9th play of this drive.
Really, I was just making that up as I go along. That's not how that play usually goes.
No.
Sarah in motion. Looking to run it here.
Oh, well, good thing you were able to run over that corner.
Yeah, really.
They kind of forgot to block him out there.
It was like now we got Pete out there. I actually ran Allen until he was tired. I know, they're coming out in some weird stuff this game, too. Like, they're coming out in weird alignments and weird man coverages and things like that.
Yeah.
Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Number 55 makes the
Well, he's not as quick to turn around as easily, but he still gets a little bit after the catch.
Yeah.
So I guess I have to appreciate that much. Anyways.
Well, you'll just have to get by with them now. You got no choice.
24 to convert for a first down.
Well, we could always sub Adam Parkman back in at tight end. I'm sure that would work out fine.
Throws it, and this pass is completed. Lopez records the tackle at the 19-yard line. 12th play of this.
Well, I was thinking about doing that next season anyway.
Oh, God.
See if I can develop his catching a little. Then on the season after, you'll have a fullback that you can throw the ball to.
Maybe you should develop Brandon.
Dropping back to pass on first down. And he makes the grab.
Well, I actually managed to get him turned around there. But only just barely. If I recall correctly, though, Sarah's agility was a little bit lacking. He's quick, but his agility's lacking.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't quite look the same as Easley does out there.
But he is a better blocker.
With the pass.
And we'll just keep feeding him easy ones. Maybe that'll help his catching rating. He's getting tired now, though.
Yep.
The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
Oh, they got the goal line D out there at the 5-yard line already.
Yep. And that was going nowhere.
Johnny always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
They're 4 yards from the end zone. Throws it, and he makes the grab.
That guy was facing the wrong way. That's why I threw that.
He did a nice job pulling that one.
That was really weird.
Spends a lot of extra time.
Well, maybe we'll give Brandon some play now.
And swap Parkman in as tight end 3 or what?
Oh, God, no. You just really want to see Parkman in at tight end.
Well, it was your idea.
Poor Easley.
Yep, done for the season.
Well,
Well, it looks like Golston's next in the depth chart there.
yeah, we'll put Golston. Well, no, we can't put Golston in there. Well, yeah, we can.
Yeah, because you were going to put...
Because I don't have a 3 tight end, 2 running back set like that.
Yeah.
So that'll work.
Third and goal.
Have you had the ball for almost the entire third quarter?
Third down all day.
Have I?
Yeah, it looks that way.
Good. The longer I have it, the more they don't.
You've used up 11 minutes in the third quarter so far.
With the pass, catches it.
And that's why we sub in White.
Able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just has to move fast from down there. They have to do a better job of the play in front of them so that that kind of thing doesn't
Damn
happen.
colds.
Yeah, I am just so... It's been such a miserable week for me. Wow. I just felt like crap all week.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. The home team pouring on with another score. The home team are lined
Yeah,
up for
17
kickoff.
plays in 11 minutes.
Holy crap, we actually kicked a nice one.
He got a
Yeah.
hold of that one. From the 3 to the 20. The Bulls will start the drive from the 20.
Yeah, players are a lot more controllable when sprinting in this one.
It's first
Yeah.
and 10. John, their first down rushing average is very impressive.
Yeah, they're getting some solid blocking inside and outside.
Morrison delivered that one with just the right amount of touch.
He's one of those guys who's extremely accurate with his passing. His receivers rarely have to make any adjustments in their routes to come up with the ball.
Pressure coming, throwing.
Huh.
And the catch
Lobs up.
Jones pulls him down at the 49.
Just an in over the middle.
Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chain. First and 10.
Danny Jones must have turned the wrong way on that one and lost a step.
Those crossing routes are pretty tough to cover, too, with man coverage,
Very
right?
good rushing the ball on first down, but still trail.
Yeah, sometimes a strong running game doesn't always translate into scoring a lot of points.
Yeah, no, you're not going there.
And when you talk about getting unloaded on, that's what happened.
How does a
here.
wide receiver get a holding penalty, man?
I don't know, because he holds, I guess.
Some of these guys wear jerseys 2 sizes too small, or they tape them to their pads to prevent that kind of thing.
Kansas City backs its secondary off the line to be in better position to defend a deep pass. Morrison with a man in motion. Dropping back, throwing short to his left.
Uh-oh, somebody's too slow over there to contain that guy.
At the 47-yard line, he gets a pass away for a small gain. Second down.
Good play right there. The defenders forced him to make a move that would get him nowhere.
It's second down and 6 to go. Giving some cushion on the outside. Gets the pass off.
Oh, he dropped it.
Just can't hang on. Good pass.
I think that's got to be the first drop we've seen all game.
Yep. They don't drop too many.
And this is the 5th play of this drive.
Now, it's got to be like Madden 04 where they throw 7 interceptions a game.
I wish.
Morrison back in the shotgun. Throws it. And the catch is made. Floyd caught it short of the first down marker.
Although this is a little bit less hectic than Madden 04, with all the hot potato passes and all that kind of stuff.
They ran a fake.
Yeah, but they didn't have much. I was playing punt block man anyway.
Yeah.
So because I always play punt block man.
Well, I don't think the punter is a very effective quarterback beside.
And the punter's not really a very effective passer anyways, so yeah.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
I think if they were going to go for it on 4th and short, they would have been better off to just bring an offensive, like a regular offensive formation out there.
Hand it off.
Instead of trying to be cute, right?
Yep.
Allen didn't have much to work with on that.
I have to say I agree with you there.
Because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an
I'm just going to mute my
defense
mic
like
for a
that,
minute so I can blow my
mark count
nose.
would be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them offside.
Mill comes in motion. He gets the carry. Floyd
I'm doing my
makes the
best
play
there, damn it.
at the 49.
He's done a pretty good job running the ball today, establishing a running game.
There, now I'm back. Well, you're doing a damn fine job.
Bring some additional guys up to the line.
I don't have to run this, so
No,
I'm not
you don't.
going to.
You've been taking good care of the ball and moving it consistently, and
Yeah, I've been weaving in and out
That's,
of blockers, too.
yeah.
Pretty good this game.
that 2-minute offense drive at the end of the first half was a thing of beauty.
Third down with 3 to go. These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. Jenkins sends a man in motion. And to get the ball,
Well, I barely took the handoff there.
for a short loss.
There was nothing I could do on that one.
That's okay.
I couldn't turn left, I couldn't turn right.
At this point, being ahead by 3 touchdowns, I think it's quite fine with me if you try to run on 3rd down and long like that.
I mean, I've been trying to run on 3rd down and long forever.
Yeah.
When was the last time I didn't run on 3rd down and long?
You did throw a couple of passes in this game, actually.
I did, yes, but I think I still ran on 3rd down and long.
Yep.
It's just a thing. The Crusaders run on 3rd down and long.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The corners playing off a bit.
Whereas I'm going to make my focus a bit more pass defense now, I think.
Wiggins Jefferson makes the tackle at the 22. They go back to the run.
Passing in this situation seems like it would have been a better idea.
And they need about 9.
Maybe that's why they tried the run, because they figured they'd trick me because I'm trying to play the pass here, right?
Yeah, maybe.
He hits his receiver. Jones with the stop at the 34-yard line. They picked up the first with that pass.
That's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and getting there and then going up and get the pass.
Only one man back. Morrison sends a man in motion. He'll get it again. He shakes the defender. Running with purpose. Edwards records the tackle at the 47.
You run that football.
Got the carry there and is now closing in on 100 yards rushing. 1st and 10. They'll go from the I formation. Williams in motion. Hand it off to the back. Nice play fake. With the pass, he finds his man. Jefferson with the tackle at the 36. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch.
Well, while they're doing that, the clock is still running, man, so...
Yeah, well, I'm not too worried about it. They're still running the ball quite a bit, so they're going to use up quite a bit of time.
Yeah, this is the time to put the ball in the air and force the defense to defend the long pass.
Quarterback back in the shotgun. Drops back.
Oh.
Scrambling away.
At the 19-yard line.
We have a scrambler,
You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets covering movement, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a 1st down.
Well, that's all right, though, because every time he does that, he's also risking a fumble.
Yeah. I have solutions for that kind of thing, too.
Number 20 makes the stop at the 12. Play calling is very surprising considering the size of the deficit.
This is not a good time to sneak in a running play. They need lots of yards real fast.
12 yards needed to get into the end zone. Only one man in the backfield. Williams in motion.
I overran the play there.
You did, yeah.
I got through so fast. I'm not used to getting through that quickly, eh?
Yeah, it's not usually you that gets through like that.
Yeah.
Although notice that you didn't hit the quarterback while he was handing the ball off. If only.
Yeah, if only.
9 guys crowding the line against all these receivers.
Nice job.
I was playing a spy there, hey?
Fourth down, and they'll go for it. They need to get it to the 9. Looking for
everybody got blocked.
Edwards pulls him down.
I don't know how you can send that many people and they still manage to block everybody. Like, I just don't know how they can do that.
2 for 1. Walmart block it.
Yeah, I guess so, hey?
5 more yards to get it into the end zone. They line up in the I formation. Morrison with a man in motion. Gets the pass off. That ball
Well, they were bound to get one sooner or later.
Accurately, and he caught it for the score.
This was a touchdown because the defense was
At least it took them till the 4th quarter to get it.
Well, it seems like they, you know, we're back to that. There's always 1 or 2 drives every game where
They're just unstoppable.
they're going to score no matter what you do, right?
Just made it a 2-score game.
This team could put up some
Audible
points,
A.
but this might be a little too deep a hole.
I'm surprised he doesn't kick it off while I'm still moving everybody back into place.
Come on, Golston, haul ass.
Should be a return here. From the 8 to the 20. Kansas City already leading in this one. Sends their offense defensive unit back onto the field. 1st and 10. Calling an audible. Jenkins sends a man in motion. Throwing.
That's some kind of weird combination coverage or something, because when they are in a man coverage like that and they leave a corner out wide,
Yep.
you know, like that's an unusual.
I think it's something they audible
look
to.
too, right?
I think it's something that they audible to.
Yeah.
Brandon's first carry of the game.
Time for the fullback attack, eh?
That's right.
Hand it off to the fullback.
Nice.
That's what we like to see.
So we have 1st and 10 here.
Your own
Damn
guy.
it, Kelvin Allen.
Yeah, your own guy got in the way that time.
I know you like to carry the ball, Kelvin Allen, but that handoff wasn't for you this time.
1-yard gain on that play. Changing the play now.
Yeah, he shouldn't have been there where he was anyway, especially with the blocking route drawn that way.
Yeah, he just wasn't following his assignment.
Yeah.
On the call. Diving tackle at the 49. Gain of 2.
Well, that's all right. He is Kelvin Allen, 3,000-yard rusher, not Kelvin Allen blocker.
Yeah. That's
Done
true.
very well on 3rd down to this point. Dropping back. Throws it. Right to him. Oliver makes the stop at the 37. Jenkins fires complete, and it's good for a 1st down.
He made a great read at the line. He knew he'd have to get it out of there.
Look at that. You're 16 of 16.
Wow.
Back in this time. Allen goes in motion. They'll go with a run once again.
Well, that didn't turn out so well.
Yeah, well, that guy just popped right through the middle of the line there,
Great pursuit there, John.
and it was terrible.
That again. He knows how to prepare, and it really pays off when you make stops like that.
Well, you have the luxury here of being able to run at least another minute off the clock, and if you have to, you can probably punt and pin them deep in their own end anyway. I don't think they have an explosive enough offense to be able to.
Gets the pass off. This one falls complete. Got the coverage he was looking for, but
they don't have an explosive enough offense to be able to, be much of a threat to mount a comeback.
8 plays to drive. And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert
Yeah.
on 3rd down,
Play it
you
safe.
keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
With the pass, he hits his receiver.
Oh, White, if you'd only turned around a little faster.
28-yard line.
That's okay. Like I said, you can run some time off the clock and kick a field goal.
He's made some big kicks in his career, but this one I think might be a little out of his range.
This is a big field goal. Gives us a 17-point lead.
And it's up.
Yeah, I think we made it.
Yeah.
He made that one easily.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does.
Again, though, I have no idea how I hit that, though, because the timing of the button presses there was so different.
Yeah.
I swear it must change. There must be like a momentum system or a pressure system or something that changes the speed of the kick meter in this game.
I don't know.
It doesn't happen in Madden.
I don't think there's anything that causes it, except that I think it's just random. right? I think it randomly varies the speed of the kick meter as a way to make the kicking game harder. That's what I think.
They were able to move the ball very effectively on that last drive, particularly on the ground, and came away with a touchdown.
See, now that you kick that field goal, that gives me the luxury of being able to just play 5-man under 2. And if they want to march down the field 8 or 10 yards at a time, well,
It'll take them forever to do it.
yeah. Oh, look at that.
And it looks like there's a penalty.
Well, we'll give them the first 5 yards for free, hey?
So he's called for
The worst part is, even if you control that player, it doesn't matter because it's an automatic jump.
Yeah, I know.
You can't not jump.
Yeah, I know. I didn't do that. I didn't even have my thumb resting on the controller.
Going to the air on first down. Just can't
Drop
find a
pass.
way to bring that one in.
Okay, they're going to drop themselves out of their Super Bowl chances.
The corners are backing away.
Well, I think we're going to win this game anyway.
Yeah, they really didn't play us all that tough this time, at least not on offense.
Behind the line, loss of a couple.
And him scrambling, that's not going to help them either. I'm not really scared of his scrambling ability.
The corners playing back.
Because he didn't look to me like he looked to me like a mid-60s speed type of player, you know?
Closing in, throws it.
He's not a super fast guy.
Yep.
Takes him down at the 37. So they have first and 10 here. Morrison starts out of the shotgun with the pass. He hits his receiver. Number 20 with the tackle at the 47-yard line. Ball on their own 47. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Morrison back in the shotgun. Gets rid of it. The pass rolls incomplete.
I don't know, that was going to be hard to keep in bounds even if it had made it over the defensive back.
Yeah.
Morrison out of the gun. Gets the pass off.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
He
wow.
juggles it and then catches it.
Barely got enough. The corners playing off a bit. Throwing on first down. Under pressure.
Hey.
Backfield.
Sack from the right end.
With the throw. Perfect throw. Number 20 makes the tackle at the 47.
Well, there goes one of their
Yet another,
timeouts.
He is up his total to 5 today. And this is the 9th play of this drive. They need 6. Backing off. And they're going with an empty backfield and 5 receivers. Stepping up. He won't
There,
go away.
I got him that time.
Nice.
I didn't really experience very much resistance there, though. Somebody must have blown a block or something.
Wiggins, the deep back. Dropping back. Pressure. Gets the pass off.
Well, that's probably it.
Ball's incomplete. Brandon.
I tried to run between those two
Yeah, I
guys.
saw that because quite often you can break a big one if you can get in between them,
Now
right?
get the ball inside the 39 to convert.
But it doesn't always work out.
Looks like he's calling an audible. He sees something in the defense. Directing traffic.
I don't think you're going to get a look that you like.
Well, that's better than the last few. Maybe we'll go with this.
Sure, why not?
Brandon. Oliver makes the tackle at the 37. He found room off tackle and a rumble.
Looks like you're going to have to run one more
Usually
play.
on runs like that to the outside, it's a receiver and a tight end who makes a good block to get you those yards.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Look at that. Bo Jenkins is the horse trailer player of the game.
Calling an audible now.
It's been pretty difficult to outdo Calvin Allen this season, but
Looks like he's changing the play. Handed off to the fullback. Lopez breaks the play up in the back.
Oh, well.
He makes his 8th stop on the play. And
well, that's it.
run
I guess now we're on our way to the conference title game.
27.
Yep.
Buffalo 10. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying
They weren't a terrible opponent.
Well, they were pretty weak against the run for the most part.
Yeah. But we didn't drop 50 on them or anything,
No.
which is something that has happened fairly often against other teams.
Well, we ended up getting 191 yards rushing and 131 yards passing,
Yeah. And you eventually actually did throw an incomplete pass.
unfortunately.
Yeah, you had a perfect game going there for a while.
They actually racked up more yardage than we did because of their kick return yards.
Yeah.
It's like we were 8 of 13 on 3rd down. See, running on 3rd down works.
Yeah, it does. Well, running just generally works for you anyway.
We actually struggled to hold on to the ball, though. Right?
Yeah,
In
you
comparison
didn't
to how...
get your usual 40 minutes of possession time.
45 minutes, yeah. Well, I got a 136.6 quarterback rating there.
Yep, 17 of
Jenkins.
18. Did you have a drop or something? That must have been what that was. So yeah, Calvin Allen finishes with 133 yards in this game. Oh, you didn't have any drops, so I guess you actually must have overthrown one or something. Oh yeah, I remember now. That was that long pass that you tried to throw down the left side.
Yep.
Yeah. So Sarah came up with some catches. Too bad about Easley. That's going to be a bit of a blow.
Well, maybe Sarah will improve, though, getting the ball lots.
Yeah. And Jerome Edwards out there as usual, tackling everything that moves. Look at Travis Wade getting 2 sacks in this game.
Yo, didn't you know that Jerome Edwards and Charlie Clemens are distant relatives?
Yeah. Well, he got 6 sacks in this game. But no interceptions. Some pass deflections. Yeah, I'd have to say, if anything, this game was relatively uneventful.
Yeah, it was just like a very typical game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, see, that was the punter trying to throw that pass, right?
Yep.
He went 0 for 1.
That's not surprising.
See,
Even
they're-
if they'd had the quarterback in there, they still wouldn't have been able
Yep.
to do it, though, because this game sabotages fake punts and fake field goals,
Yeah.
so that your accuracy is just all over the place.
See, this guy, he didn't have a terrible game, actually. You know, he finished with a pretty decent quarterback rating. He completed 65% of his passes.
Yeah, he actually did really well.
Yeah.
Oh my. Bless you.
Oh, my God. I'm dying.
Yeah, all right there.
Oh, man.
We're having a
was-
delay on the stat screen here.
Yeah, we're having a delay on the stat screen here while I sneeze up a lung here. Wow.
Well, you know what? Better here than in the middle of a game.
Yeah. But anyway, I think that the biggest problem these guys had is their offensive line couldn't protect him very well, right?
Yeah.
You know, and they did have a couple of injured players on the offensive line.
Yeah, long-term injuries.
Yeah, and even running, they didn't do too bad, eh? And they only had one drop pass the entire game. Wow. Ugh. Not too many runs for a loss for you today. And we already know that Bo Jenkins is the player of the game.
Indeed.
So, there we go. That's it for the divisional playoff.
Yeah, now we move on to the conference title game.
Yep, but that will be next time. Until then,
I'm RecB5.
and I am Sandman99.
Have a good one.